All right, this is going to be part 2. We're dealing with a intermittent air conditioning complaint on a Ford Fusion. I believe this is a '08 model. This is a fairly high failure rate. We monitored it in the last video, and it wasn't glitching out at that point, but when it did, they would lose all AC. Now this is the factory Ford part number. The one here is the new replacement one. There's a little smuts right there, but we'll make sure that's cleaned off before we put it in the car. So new replacement factory Ford part, but what I wanted to showcase here, if we can get it to come in focus, is you can see the differences on the bulbs. The left side is how it should look, and the right side is a corroded temperature sensor for the temperature coming out of the evaporator core. And so that's why when it would go open, it would show it being -40, which is the default on a lot of sensors when they go open or there's a cut wire or a bad sensor. And so now we have proved that that is a failed part on this vehicle, and that's going to definitely affect the AC system. I'm going to zoom back out here, and we're going to pan over. And I wanted to kind of show what it takes, that whole dash needs pulled back, and that sensor, I realize there's a big glare right there, but that sensor lives right down in there, and the dash has got to be not quite removed, but most of it needs to be pulled apart. Lots of disassembly in there in order to get this part serviced. But like I said, this is a very high failure rate part for some of the Ford platforms, so I hope this maybe sheds a little light on it if you're having an intermittent AC issue. You'll see in the previous video that we were able to monitor it. We did not have it break or not work during that time, but because this is a high failure rate part, we're going to go ahead and take care of it. And now we have validated the fact that we did have a bad temperature sensor. So hope this helps somebody out there.